Zhao Jinmai drops big announcement about Song Weilong at Miu Miu event in Shanghai. It is January 23rd, 2026, and the fashion world in Shanghai just witnessed a moment that will go down in CN history. While Miu was celebrating the launch of their Year of the Fire Horse campaign on Donghu Road, brand ambassador Zhao Jinmai wasn't just there to showcase the latest collection. She was there to address the storm that has been building since the finale of Shine on Me, Dalian Sawa. The rumors of a real-life romance with Song Weilong have reached a fever pitch, especially after their joint appearance at the Guerlain event earlier this month. But today, under the neon lights of Shanghai, the nation's little sister finally dropped the big announcement everyone was waiting for. The Miu Miu confession, beyond reverie, standing against the backdrop of the festive Miu Miu installation. Zhao Jinmai looked like a vision of modern elegance. When a reporter asked how she feels about the reverie theme of the new campaign, she didn't give a standard fashion answer. She paused, looked directly into the camera, and gave a response that effectively confirmed what millions have suspected. The campaign is about the contrast between reality and reverie, she said with a soft, knowing smile. For a long time, people have wondered if what they see between me and Weilong is just a reverie from the drama. But sometimes, the most beautiful things happen when the dream and the reality finally become the same thing. We aren't hiding behind a script anymore. The announcement, the crowd gasped as she touched a delicate pearl charm on her Miu Miu bag, the exact same charm Song Weilong was spotted buying at the Mikimoto boutique just days ago, she added. We've spent months protecting our sunlight, but tonight, in my hometown's fashion heart, I wanted to say thank you for supporting us. The encounter wasn't just for the film, it was for life. The Shine on Me timeline, a love reclaimed. To understand the weight of this moment, we have to look at the timeline of 2025 to 2026, the filming of Shine on Me. Wrapped in April 2025, but the sunlight didn't fade when the camera stopped. The secret support. During the Miu Miu encounter, shoot and hunt, insiders now confirm that Song Weilong was spotted on set, not as an actor, but as Jinmai's personal photographer. While Lexi, Liu, and Jinmai were the stars of the film, Weilong was the one, waiting in the shadows with her favorite hot tea and a warm coat. This Miu Miu announcement is the culmination of a year of secret support and behind-the-scenes devotion. The sunlight charm, a symbol of commitment, the most shocking detail of the night, the Miu Miu X sunlight connection. Zhao Jinmai revealed that the custom pearl charm she wore was a gift from Weilong to celebrate their first official New Year together. The detail. The charm is engraved with the coordinates of the Shine on Me wrap-up party the night. They reportedly decided to try and make it work in the real world by choosing a high-fashion event to soft launch this confirmation. Zhao Jinmai is signaling that she is no longer the little sister who needs permission to love. She is a woman who has found her partner, and she's ready for the world to know it. The aftermath, the Way My Power couple. The industry is currently in a state of absolute chaos, with Song Weilong's recent Mikimoto confession and now Zhao Jinmai's Miu Miu announcement. The two have effectively bypassed their agencies' single image rules by going directly to their brands and their fans. The future? We are looking at the birth of the most powerful couple of the new generation. They aren't just a CP couple for a drama. They are a brand unified powerhouse. Rumors are already flying that they have signed a joint contract for a massive global luxury campaign for Valentine's Day 2026. The final verdict, truth in the reflection. So, what do you think? Did Zhao Jinmai just deliver the most graceful relationship confirmation in history? Is this the encounter of the century? As we reach the 10-minute mark of this absolute media storm surrounding the January 2026 Miu Miu and Mikimoto events, the question isn't whether Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai are the it couple of the year. It's whether any other pairing in the industry can even compete with this level of size, brand-defying authenticity. We've traced every breadcrumb from the high-stakes filming of Shine on Me, Dalian Sawa, which officially wrapped its 36-episode run on January 7, 2026, leaving a void in our hearts that only this real-life development could fill. The peak of the Weimei Revolution. We've analyzed the Sonia sunglasses. Reflection that proved they spent the first dawn of 2026, not with managers or PR teams, but with each other in a private paradise. But seeing them stand at their respective luxury events this week, that was the final piece of the puzzle. This wasn't just a promotional walk for Miumu's The Encounter campaign or a standard appearance for Mikimoto's Takashimaya opening. This was a masterclass in what happens when two stars stop caring about the industry and start prioritizing the truth. While the rumors of single status clauses and management disapproval continue to swirl in the background of every major agency in Beijing, the body language at these events spoke louder than any official statement ever could. Song Weilong didn't just guide Zhao Jinmai through the fictional workplace clashes of their characters, Lin Yusen and Ni Shiguang. He anchored her through the intense pressure of a massive 2025 production that took them from the rural outskirts of Hangzhou to the busiest streets of Shanghai, a love forged in the sunlight, and Zhao Jinmai, the rising star who grew from the nation's little sister too, a woman of passionate fervor. During the filming from December 2024 to April 2025 has found a partner who doesn't just play her protector on screen. He defends her from the very industry that wants to keep them apart for the sake of marketability. That thumbstroke on her back wasn't for the audience. It was a private signal in a very public world. It was a reminder that even when the cameras are supposed to be off, the connection that started in the heat of filming has only grown into something deeper, more resilient, and undeniably real. The truth is, 2026 has officially become the year of the Weimei Rebellion. Whether they are separated by 10 rows of seats at the next gala or caught in another accidental reflection in a designer eyepiece, the bond is no longer underground. It's right there, hiding in plain sight for anyone who knows where to look. The final verdict, beyond the script, so I'm turning it over to the believers, was the Miu Miu Encounter the official hard launch you've been waiting for? Or do you think the agencies will try to spin this as method acting to protect their commercial interests? For the next few months, are you team real love, or do you still think this is the most brilliant high fashion PR play in the history of C-drama? Drop your theories in the comments. I'm reading every single one to see if you spotted the same hidden sugar in their recent interviews that I did. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because if a joint studio statement drops tonight during the Shanghai after party, you'll hear the full breakdown here first. Stay obsessed, stay skeptical, and keep watching the reflections, because in a world of scripts and curated images, sometimes the only thing that matters is what happens when the cameras finally stop rolling and the real encounter begins.